Okay, so here we are. The logging company came out and cleared some of the logs. I don't know if you can see the light in there or not, but let's go take a peek. And they did 1 day's worth of cutting so far. And they went from the road up there, which is probably a couple 100 feet away, all the way back to about here. And there's our barn, so halfway, a little bit more than halfway to the barn. And I don't know if you can see in there, but there's light in there. That light penetrating is where they've cut through, knocked down all those pines. So I get a text message today from the company asking me to call them, and I call them, and comes to find out the guy was wrong on his quote because he quoted the wrong kind of pine tree. He was under the assumption that they were red pines, and turns out, at least according to him, they are not red pine. They are Austrian pines, which are a sappier hybrid of the red pine. So what that means is the price is reduced by half, almost half. So it went from 35 a cord to 25 a cord, and then from 20 pulp to $10 pulp. And it's kind of disappointing. And I asked the gentleman, why would you go from the road 200 feet back and then find out that they're the wrong kind of tree? He gave me an explanation and apologized, whatnot, said he would try to make it as right as possible, because we were under the impression that we were going to get almost twice as much money, and he's already gone through and cleared it out, at least a path. So we're going to continue on with them. Something is better than nothing. And so of course I went in and did my research on the differences, and he could be right. These could be Austrian pines, but I guarantee you there's reds mixed in there, so I don't know if they give you just the higher or lower amounts when they're harvesting the pines. I'm assuming it would be the lower amount. So there could be red pines in there. He could be getting a heck of a deal on a lot of these, because if it's mixed, how am I going to know? So that's where we're at. That's the first update. They're supposed to come back next week, 5 days from now, and start up again. So we'll see what happens. Alright, well, keep you updated. On to the next.